I remember 1998 listening to the news and watching the television when Matthew Shepard was killed. It really touched me back then. And Rainey, when she first told me that she was doing the show, I was pretty excited because basically where I've been in the military stuff, there's a lot of intolerance and a lot of hatred toward gays. And hopefully, this video and this play will enlighten some people in the community.
This actually happened, and it's still happening today. I first became familiar with the Laramie Project approximately 10 years ago when I was working on my master's in Chicago, and I absolutely fell in love with the script. I was a high school teacher at the time, and I felt that many of my theatrical students, who are sometimes different, and some of them were gay and lesbian, had been harassed, and I felt, wow, this is a script that could open up dialogue about the situation.
It's just a really moving play.
When I first read this story, I couldn't believe the seriousness and the actual cruelty that took place.
It's also one of those topics that just can't be forgotten.
When I first read the script of Laramie, I was a little worried about how it would be received by the community. This is Hillsboro, and it's a very conservative community. But I'm not really worried about that anymore. I'm confident that we're doing it right.
This production kind of hits home to me because I have a good friend who is gay, and all throughout high school he could not come out because it was a small town, and later on when he was out in the bigger world he was beaten up for those reasons. Kind of hits home.
Beyond the wonderful message, it's a great study in human character.
It has a special place in my heart. A lot of my friends are gay, and I see what they go through, so I just want to do this for them.
Just recently, a transsexual student teacher was assigned to our high school. She was removed within 3 days. I wanted to do the Laramie Project because it shows what homophobic attitudes can cause.
To me, the Laramie Project really shows how powerful theater can be. The after effects of the Laramie Project's publication and performance were so powerful, and they really got people talking and opening up about how they felt about the hatred of the events in Laramie.
I feel like a play like this is really going to help a small town open up its mind to things that it hasn't thought about before.
I think that's the focus the university has taken, is that we have a lot of work to do, that we have an obligation to find ways to reach our students. And the question is, how do we move? How do we reach a whole state where there's some really deep-seated hostility towards gays?
Our production concept for the Laramie Project is openness. There are many definitions for the word openness. There is the openness of the prairie, which is the setting for the production. Laramie, Wyoming is very open. We tend to think about opening your heart, opening your mind, opening up dialogue about differences. Openness also means vulnerable to attack, which so many people still are because of their differences, because of their sexual orientation. We hope that the show will move people to think about what causes people